Did you know your fiancé might not be his dad's biological kid, and the mom just ditched him like trash? Yeah, that's my life right now. I'm engaged to James, call him Jay, and we've been together 3 years living in this cramped apartment in Chicago with his rescue pit bull, Max, who farts like a trucker. Jay's the kind of guy who fixes your car without asking, remembers your coffee order, and still blushes when I catch him staring. His dad Robert is the same. Quiet, steady, shows up with a toolbox and a six-pack whenever something breaks. They grill steaks on Sundays, argue about the Bears, and finish each other's sentences. It's the most normal father-son thing I've ever seen. Except it's built on a lie Jay's known since he was 13. Robert told me the story. One night after too many beers, when Jay was at work, we were on the back porch, mosquitoes buzzing, and he just started talking like the words had been stuck in his throat for 20 years. Jay's mom, Lisa, wasn't subtle, he said, staring at the grill like it owed him money. She'd bring guys home while I was at the shop. I'd come back, find her lipstick on some dude's neck, and she'd laugh. Said I was boring. Said I wasn't enough. I didn't know what to say. Robert's the guy who taught Jay to change oil, who drove him to every hockey practice, who cried at his high school graduation. But Lisa? She was a hurricane in a trailer park. When Jay was 4, she packed a duffel, kissed him on the forehead and said, "Tell your dad I'm done." Then she left. No note. No child support. Just gone. Robert raised Jay alone for years. Worked double shifts at the auto shop, microwave dinners, read Goodnight Moon, until the pages tore. When he remarried, Susan, sweet woman, bakes cookies that taste like childhood. They tried for kids. Doctor said Robert's count was functionally 0. They adopted later, but that's another story. The big moment came when Jay was 13. Robert sat him down at the kitchen table, same one we eat at now, and laid it out. "I love you, kid, but I don't think I'm your real father. Your mom, she was with other guys. If you want to test, we'll do it. If you don't, I'm still your dad. Your call." Jay cried so hard he hiccuped. Then he said, "You're my dad. That's it." And that was that. No test. No drama. Just 2 guys choosing each other. I thought that was the end of it. Jay never brought it up. Robert never pushed. I figured the past was buried under 20 years of Little League trophies and burnt Thanksgiving turkeys. Then last month, everything cracked open. We were at Robert's for his 60th birthday. Susan made lasagna. The adopted kids, now teenagers, were arguing over Xbox. Jay was helping Robert fix the garage door opener, grease on their hands, laughing about some dumb joke from 2005. I went inside to grab beers and found Susan in the hallway, holding an envelope like it was radioactive. "Hey," I said. "You okay?" She looked at me, eyes red. "This came yesterday. It's addressed to Jay." The return address, Lisa M. Carter, some podunk town in Nevada. I took it. Thick paper. Nevada postmark. My stomach dropped. I didn't tell Jay. Not yet. I hid it in my purse like a coward. That night back home, Jay was asleep, Max snoring on the couch. I opened it. Inside, a DNA test kit. And used. And a letter. "James, I know you hate me. You should. I was awful. But I'm sick, cancer, and I need to know if you're mine. If you are, there's inheritance. If not, I'll disappear again. Your choice. Lisa." There was a photo too. Jay at 4, gap-toothed, holding a stuffed dinosaur. On the back. "To my little man. Love, Mom." I sat on the bathroom floor and cried. Not pretty tears. Ugly, snotty ones. Because Jay had spent his whole life building a family on the one truth he thought he controlled. And now this ghost was clawing back in. I didn't sleep. Kept staring at the kit. The swabs. The instructions. The lie that wasn't a lie anymore. Next morning, Jay found me at the kitchen table, envelope open, letter spread out like evidence. He read it. Once. Twice. Then folded it neatly and put it back. "I'm not doing it," he said. "Just like that. Just like that." He poured coffee, hand steady. She left. That stayed. That's the math. But what if? What if what? What if I'm some stranger's kid? Doesn't change the guy who taught me to tie my shoes. Doesn't change the man who'll walk you down the aisle when we get married. I started crying again. He hugged me, smelling like motor oil and certainty. 2 weeks later, we burned the kit in the backyard fire pit. Robert came over, didn't ask questions, just handed Jay a